What's up, guys? This is Jen, and welcome to my beginner theory course. In this lesson, we're going to talk about accidentals. Now, accidentals are just sharps and flats. So we're going to go over what they look like and what they mean. We're going to start here on the 6th string, 5th fret, and that is our A note, okay? Now, if we have this sharp symbol, that means A sharp, we're going to go up a half step. So we have A, add this symbol, which is sharp, that means go up a half step. Now, if we're back to this A, and we have this symbol, that means go back a half step. And we would say A flat. So here, got our A, back a half step with this symbol means A flat. Now that can be applied anywhere on the neck to any note. So let's go up here to this F. I'm on the 5th string, 8th fret. This is an F note. If it's sharp, up half step, that gives us F sharp. Back to F, add a flat, F flat, right there. Let's do one more. Let's take it to, how about we do this D right here. So we're on the 5th string, 5th fret, D, D sharp, so up a half step, D, D flat. Now, you are going to run into what we call naturally occurring half steps. So get used to this term. We're going to talk about it a lot. But when we're on C, we have this C. We go up a half step. That's C sharp. Back to C. We go down a half step, and we can call it C flat or B. So an important thing to note when it comes to half-step movements is between B and C and E and F are what we call naturally occurring half steps. So you could absolutely call this a C flat, but you will most likely see it as a B. Same thing going up. If we have B here, and we go up a half step, you can totally see it as a B sharp. That is a thing, but most likely it'll be a C. Depends on what key you're in, but we'll get into that in future lessons. So remember B and C, and then E and F. So we talked about this F as being F flat, right? But another name for it is E. So if you say, okay, go down a half step, it could be F flat or E. Same for going up. We have this E. We go up a half step. It can be E sharp or more commonly known as F. So just remember, sharp takes you up a half step. I always think if you sit on something sharp, you go up, right? You'd sit up. And flat is down a half step. So think about like if you have a flat tire, it's low. So that's how you know. This will also help for you with tuning. Is it the same concept applies? If your string is too high, you're going to be sharp. If your string is too low, you're going to be flat. And then just remember naturally occurring half steps between B and C and E and F. And that's going to come into play a lot. So sometimes online there'll be lots of arguments of, oh, that's a B sharp, oh, that's a C. And just know they're the same things. We have notes that can be called by several different names. So just try to get the beginner concepts and you'll totally be good. You're going to build on it from there. So don't get too intimidated with like YouTube comments or reading bigger theory courses when you're just like, I don't know. Just try to learn one new term a week and you'll be good. You got this. If I can, look. If I can learn theory, you guys can learn theory. Because let me tell you something. There's nothing special about this brain here. Nothing. No, I just worked really hard at it. So if you work hard at it and you stay with it, you'll get it. Because just trust me. Just trust me on this one. Okay, that's it for this. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's any gaps that you want me to fill in with these theory courses. Gotta thank my patrons for supporting these videos and keeping me going and keeping me real. Keeping me real, keeping me consistent as they possibly can. So thank you so much. And if you're interested in finding out how to be one of my patrons, please go to patreon.com/JenTrani. You can figure out how to support these videos, how to get rewarded, how to have a Google Hang with me and some amazing people, or get a postcard or something cool like that. So you can find out all that information on my Patreon site. And good luck. Take it in small chunks. You got this. See you soon.